ISUPK.
Leo Scipio Africanus, a white man.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Right? You are American, right? African American. America is a what? A continent. So you telling me two continents makes up your race, your nationality? You are saying that because of the land you're living in. You are African American because you're living in the land of America and they try to claim that you're African, right? The people across there in Nineveh, they were blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You understand? God is not going to send a prophet to no other nation but his people. But blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You understand? Assyrian, and this way you need to understand what I'm saying. If you were born in China, what would they call you? A Chinese. But are you a Chinese? No, you're black, just like me. Not because you're born in a land mean that you're what the land is. That doesn't mean that. You understand? So who Jonah went to? Jonah went to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians in the land of Nineveh.
But the exile didn't happen yet.
What do you mean the exile didn't happen yet?
Right? Because first Jonah comes, and then the exile happens. So that's
Okay. Exile meaning what? Meaning?
Like when the Jews were held into captivity by the Assyrians.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah, so we went into captivity. And then the Native Indians, a portion of us, left from that captivity and came all the way to the Americas.
But Jonah came first before the captivity.
Jonah came before the what?
The captivity. If I remember. Jonah came before the captivity.
So if Jonah came before the captivity, right? Who did God send Jonah to? To his people.
So they were.
To his people. Give me to the New Testament where Christ said, just like Jonah went to Nineveh. Abraham, focus. Give me where Christ spoke about Jonah. We're gonna get it.
Every nation, tribe, and tongue will be
Matthew 12 and 40. Matthew 12 and 40. Alright? Matthew 12 and 40. Hold on. One question at a time. Right? This Bible from front to back is for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. What happens at time is because of our captivity, because of what we call Stockholm Syndrome, we build up a liking to our oppressor. And we try to include our oppressor into it. You understand? We try to include our oppressor into it. Read.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 12 and verse 40. For as Jonas was 3 days and 3 nights in the whale's belly, so shall the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth.
You understand? I'm going to answer this question. Give me the one where it talk about Jonah, the same teaching Jonah had to do. You understand? Right? Jonah, Christ is making reference to Jonah. Why? Because Jonah one of us, man. Jonah is one of us, and he's giving a light. He's showing you, just like with Jonah, how he was going to be where? In the earth. Right? Where we call hell. When you die, you don't go to hell. Hell is a condition. Christ was in that condition for what? 3 days in a hole. You understand? Right? And I'm going to show you in the Bible right here. You understand? Like for example, right? I know where you're going at. Abraham, was Abraham an Israelite?
Yeah. Oh, he's the father of them, yeah.
He's the father of them. To be an Israelite, what needs to happen?
He needs to be born of Abraham. Right.
For you to be an Israelite, what must happen? Because the Israeli calling themselves Jewish, which is what? Jew is a short for what? Judah, the tribe of Judah, right? To be an Israelite, what must happen? Just relax, man, relax. Relax, you need to relax. You love the oppressor. And right now, I'm stomping on the oppressor right now. And you can't take it, just relax. You understand? Because just now, I'm going to call a white man across here to bend over, and you know what? You're going to have to, you know what? Kiss it or do something. Kiss his foot or do something with it. The way you behaving, you're a black man. You love black people, man. Show pride in loving black people. You understand? But your question should be about Haiti. Your question should be about a condition of Haiti if you love Haitians. No, you don't love your people. You are trying to save the oppressor, but God is going to destroy the oppressor. Understand? Now, hold on. Where you at? 41? Read.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 12 and verse 41. The men of Nineveh shall rise in this generation.
The men of what?
Of Nineveh,
Right.
shall rise in judgment with this generation.
With this generation. What generation are you talking about?
I think Jesus.
Yes. So if, and this is what you have to understand also too. Do you believe in reincarnation? Oh, you see, you look at me like that, like reincarnation? Like that's why you don't understand. You understand? Why you don't get a mic and go do what we doing, man? Well, come on, man. You doing like, come on. You don't know the Bible, but you're trying to teach it. You're just like Eddie Long. You understand? Just relax. I'm dealing with this brother right now. We'll come back to you. Just hold on. Right? So now, my question, remember the question I asked you. How are you a Jew according to the Bible? To be a Jew according to the Bible, you had to come from who? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Now, who's Jacob? Jacob is who? Jacob is the father of what? The 12 tribes, right? Jacob's name was changed to who? Yes, that's why after Jacob, when his name turned to Israel, then you start hearing Israelites, Israelites, Israelites. Before Israelites, they were God, they were called the sons of God. Give me Genesis 6. They're called sons of God. And this is what you gotta have to understand. When you go read the Bible from front to back, when you start off in the front, right? In Genesis, who did God choose in Genesis? The front, Genesis. Who did God choose?
Are you talking about Abraham?
Meaning, there were people on the earth, right? Who did God choose out of the people on the earth? No. Adam. Adam. Yes, God chose him. God chose Adam. Then Adam had sex with who? With Eve. Right? And had, you don't know the Bible, man. And come on, read it.
Let's focus right now.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 6, verse 1. And it came to pass, when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them. Verse 2, that the sons of God,
That the what?
that the sons of God,
Before Israelites, you were called the sons of God. You understand?
Where's the tribe of Dan?
Read.
that the sons of God saw the daughters of men.
That the sons of God saw the daughters of what?
Of men.
Those were your other people.
Where's the tribe of
You
Dan?
understand?
Where's the tribe of Dan?
Okay.
God loves the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians from these 12 tribes, the Israelites, right? And the reason why I came back to ask you the question about the cross is because that was that's a capital punishment that the Romans did to us back then in Rome. You understand? That cross is like, wait, you have do you have a loved one that was unalive by getting shot? Yeah. Why don't pop bullet around your neck to remember him? But that's disrespectful.
That's right. That's right.
That's very disrespectful. You understand? That's very disrespectful. But you don't know that. You didn't know that. And I won't hold you to knowing that. You understand? Why? Because what the white man did to us, what the oppressor did to us, he's going to have to pay for what he did to us. He tried to teach us what this Bible was about. He unalived our forefathers who tried to teach us this Bible. We could have read back then, and you know that, in slavery. But guess what we couldn't read? Raise it up. We couldn't read the Bible back in slavery. You were not allowed to do it, especially after Nat Turner. Nat Turner, you go through the history of Nat Turner. Nat Turner was influenced by reading the Bible, because the Bible has you rebelling against your oppressor. But Nat Turner did not know how to do it the way Christ taught us to do it. You understand? Right? Now hold on. You good? You understand? You good?
I'm so confused about the...
Let me ask you a question. I gotta go. Let me ask you a question.
No, okay. Well, I think what you getting tied up with, as I said, is like, in America, who's in America right now, living in America right now?
A lot of races.
Yes, a lot of races, right? Right. But does that make everybody in America white? No. What the oppressor did was this. He took away your nationality and gave you a name where you call yourself by a landmass. So now, our brother in the Caribbean, like I'm from Trinidad, our brother from Jamaica, he wouldn't say he's Trinidadian. He would say he's Jamaican, but me and him, we the same. We're from the tribe of Benjamin. You understand? Right? That's what's going to happen. You understand? Nineveh, there were black people living in Nineveh. Jews, or if you want to call them sons of God, living in Nineveh. God does not send his prophets to any other nation. No other nation. Get that out of the Bible for me. Show me where God sent another black man or Hispanic man or Native Indian man or First Nation man to any nation. God don't want to save these other nations. God does not want to save these other nations. Give me Exodus 23 and 23. I'm going to show you it. You understand? So who are black people today? African Americans? So you don't believe the Israelites, according to the Bible?
Do I believe that they're Israelites?
Yeah, according to the Bible. Hard time. Moses. Who is the story about Moses about? What was the story about Moses? Pharaoh's daughter got Moses because Moses' mother did not want to commit to abortion, right? And he grew up in where? In Egypt, right? With Pharaoh, but he was a Hebrew. He was a Jew, or what you would call, he was a Levite, right? And Moses, the story of Moses is a story of leading his people out of captivity. That's a big story of Moses. Now, who was the people that he led out of captivity? Israelites. Very good. Very good. You go to Deuteronomy 28 and 68 for me. Right? Now, we are at that point where Moses had the Israelites and we were coming out of captivity. Right? Now, you have a dollar in your pocket? You have a dollar in your pocket? Somebody have a dollar? A dollar right here? I know you ain't going off for this, right? Come on, hold this. Open it. What you see on it? No, flip it over on the back side. Next side. What you seeing on it?
Pyramid.
Where we know pyramid to be? In Egypt. Very good. Thank you. All right? Read this.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Hold on. Remember, you said this was Moses, right? Speaking to the Israelites. And he's saying what?
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
You just saw what? A pyramid on a dollar, on an American dollar. Why is there a pyramid on the American dollar? Why is a pyramid on the American dollar? Get it? Come on. Why is a pyramid on the American dollar? Give me Revelation 12 and 9. Give me Revelation 12 and 9. You understand? You're going to have to take this to your pastor. You're going to have to take this into the Christian church and ask the pastor, what has he been doing with your money?
Right.
With your life? Read.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 12 and verse 9. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent.
Now, hold on. Give me where it talks about, is it 12 and 9? Where it talks about it being Sodom and Egypt. Get that for me in Revelation. 11 and 8. Yeah, mine getting a little rusty. Read.
Khan, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 11 and verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city.
In the what?
In the street of the great city.
Of the great city. Their bodies shall lie. You understand? Our dead bodies shall lie in the streets.
That's right.
Talking about your Trayvon Martin, your Michael Brown, Sandra Massey, and the list goes on. And guess who he's talking about? Brothers and sisters that are walking around here dead to who they are in this Bible. Our dead bodies are in the streets here of America. Read.
Khan, which spiritually is called Sodom.
Which is what?
Which spiritually is called Sodom.
Which spiritually is called Sodom. America is the epiphany of what? Sodomy. Of Sodom and Gomorrah.
That's right. That's right.
And they say what? Spiritually. Why? Because Sodom pushed that on the masses. You remember the story of the angels having to pull Lot back in the house because these Sodomites was about to break the house down, the door down, to get to one man.
Right.
America embodies that spirit. Read.
And Egypt.
And what?
And Egypt.
Why Egypt? Why? Because Egypt is synonymous with the name in the Bible for being the house of bondage.
That's right.
The house of bondage. You understand? You want to know why you don't know who you are in America? Because the oppressor lied to you and still have you in captivity.
Right.
Free men will know who they are. Free men will live like free men. You understand? We don't live like free men. Why? Because we've been lied to. And I'm trying to free you right now, black man. Read.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With what?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
So tell me, how did black people come across it? Take it. Hold this. How did black people come across it?
With ships.
With ships. You understand? It's easy talking to black men. Easier talking to black men than talking to a Caucasian man. Who'll be lying right now and telling me, well, we came across here with ships too. We Irish. You understand? No, we came across here with ships. So what does that make us? According to the Bible, what will that make us? If we were to take this and apply it to people on the earth today, who are those people going to be? Hold on, let me read a little more.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemy.
Hold on. It says we're going to come here in ships. And what?
Thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemy.
What we sold? What we sold?
Sorry, I was on that.
I know it's rough. I'm telling you, it's rough. Learning the truth is rough, but learning it is good.
That's right.
It's good for your soul. Now you can go home and make the right changes to your life. Come on.
One more thing, and it's mad hot. I gotta go. But, yeah, I'm just saying, man. It just the Assyrians were enemies of the Israelites. It doesn't make sense.
You're still sticking on your Syrian. Who are these people right here? First off, you gotta understand in the Bible who you are.
There shouldn't be Jews living in Assyria.
Oh man. You see the problem, right? You see the problem? The problem is America done destroyed us so much that we don't want to even accept who we are according to this Bible. Once you don't accept who you are according to the Bible, then everything else you find more important. You want the Assyrians, the Assyrians, the Assyrians. Who the hell are the Assyrians? You can't even tell me who the Assyrians are today. You can't even tell me who the Assyrians are today. But you focus on the Assyrians. Focus on being an Israelite, black man. Focus on making the change. So God could come back and lay waste to America.
That's right.
You know we're going into nuclear war. I hope you know, I hope you're prepared. You understand? You think America gonna stand? America gonna fall just like Greece fall, just like Babylon fall, just like the Assyrians fall. America gonna fall. And black man, where you gonna be? You better come and join the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge.